Hi everyone, it's the James MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Shadow Hearts. Last time round, we finally dispelled Levy's curse. And we finally arrived in Shanghai. And in this episode, we're going to explore Shanghai. Because there's a lot to this place. Let's head out. Yeah, as you can see, this place is pretty big. There's an immediate chest here of pilgrim staff. Which is better. And check. A whack of a barrel's in it. Get a lottery ticket. And a mana seed right there. So we head east. Check here for Talisman of Mercy. Blue Dragon Horn. And we go south. Check here for Seal of Life. Now I actually want to get this lottery ticket, so I'm just going to quickly go back and save it. Alright, let's try this. So I believe he's says hiding in the bottom of the ship. Yeah, I bet only bad guys who come to Shanghai and load boat like this, don't you agree? Come on, it's your chance to win big! Of course. So we need the red. Wow, nor near. Alright, reset. I didn't even see the other red one. Might go for that one. Wait, did I root the long file? I think I did. Get it. Let me loot the other file. Actually, I don't need to reset. I can just pick load. I believe you can do this IRL with the real lottery. Unfortunately, you can't. Well, I don't have the pocket watch, so... So I can go down and fight this. Ah, super close. Nope, no there. This is really hard. So why is this important? This is another guild card, you see. Oh. I thought the question mark was actually something important. It wasn't. Wow. Alright, so if I don't do it this time, I'll load and then continue on. Although I think I found a strat. Doing it immediately. Before it goes too fast. I think that's the strat. Just press X like instantaneously. I think that might be the strat for it. Because it starts off right on it. I think that might be a strat. Yep. There we go. Got it. Sweet. So I'm actually gonna go back and see that because, yeah. Because that was a hard one to get. But I realized what to do, just press X immediately, and you got it. Alright, so now we can proceed on. We actually need to go in here. No? It's not where we need to go, apparently. Near where you found the mana seed. Oh, okay, so that's not nowhere near here. That's actually back. We've been waiting for you, Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Ah, it's been a while, Lieutenant Suketani. At ease, please. Ma'am, how are we doing on the package for the mainland? Is the special charter ready? Yes, about that. I was thinking about postpone it for a bit. Understood. Gonna relay a message to the mainland. Is that acceptable? Yes, please do. Lieutenant Sukatani, how is the investigation coming along? Yes, ma'am. We've managed to get our probes rather deep inside. Ah, yes, I forgot to introduce you, Sukatani. This is Sergeant Kato. You may talk in front of him. Is that right? Then you must excuse me, Sergeant. My apologies. An agent of the investigative committee recently arrived from Tokyo. Even I was cross-examined. It seems it is you who are under investigation, ma'am. You're safe with me, but please stay alert. I'm being investigated? Must be spies fed by one of my father's political enemies. The capital is a pit of schemes. I'll be careful. Please continue with what you were saying before. Yes, Dai, who's fighting against our Japanese army, is planning a Demon's Gate invocation. He still needs a few more things to cast the tower's magic needed for the invocation. A few more things. A catalyst is necessary for the main part of the ceremony, and that'll be the English girl. Here, I must also banish the 4 gods that block the ceremony by protecting the earthly beings. It appears that all of these factors must be in place to make the ceremony possible. In the past 6 months, Here has collected the black tortoise, the blue dragon, and the red phoenix. So the only one left is the white tiger then. And where is the white tiger? Do you know yet? It's in Wuhan. Precisely. It's sealed inside the temple ruins on the edge of Wuhan. Of course, Dehei knows this. Then, before it falls into his hands, we will send troops to seize it. We sent forces there twice, but however, every last man was lost. Not a single survivor. Some terribly powerful monsters have made a nest out of these temple ruins. These monsters protecting the white tiger, and I wonder why they picked such a troublesome spot. I don't know, but apparently Dehei isn't able to handle him either. What is it, Lieutenant Colonel? I just had an idea. An idea? We fight fire with fire. We defeat these monsters with a monster. Alright. Oops. So, just below the stairs, pardon me. But I can't get it. Near the barrel. There we go. Now, talk to you. Sorry to bother you, but I'd like to see the proprietor. Just tell him Zhen is here. Sorry, sir, the boss isn't in. Does this place belong to Mr. Zhen? Zhen? Can't really say I call her name. Let's stop killing around, shall we? I'm talking about that young lady's father. Oh, if that's what you mean, just have a seat. He should be along any minute now. He's not the owner of this place? Huh, give me a break. This place changes hands as years go.
You've grown into a beautiful young woman, Kuihua. Since I saw you last, the sound of your playing has become so much richer. So what do you think, Zhen? Why is it that the march of time, the endless rising and setting of the sun, has to be so cruel to us old folks? At any rate, Zhen, here I am, back in Shanghai. I intend to clean things up once and for all. The legacy of Hyuga, who passed on so long ago. Well, perhaps next time.
Interesting. Uncle Zhen? Uncle Zhen! It's good to see you, Kuihai. You turned into a real knockout then, haven't you? It's good to see you. You look well. In fact, you haven't changed a bit. So how's your dad? How's Mr. Zhen? What's the matter? Mr. Zhen? What are you on now, man? Begging for coins again? Huh, fine. I'll give you some. So you're living off your daughter's scraps? Well, what sort of story that is? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Zhen? That's right, father. Uncle Zhen is back. How have you been, Mr. Zhen? you're alive, but how? Kind of greeting yourself for an old friend. 15 long years and you look like you've seen a ghost. You tell me this place has changed hands. This is true? Yes, it's true. Oh, come on. What have you been so formal for you before? There's no way for you to order this place too. I am the owner of this business. You're Wu Guy! So you're still alive. I believe that's my lie, Master Zhujian. I'm finally back from Kwanlun, and I find myself meeting old faces. Let me welcome you properly. Master Wu Guy, please leave Uncle Zhujian alone. He just came here to see my father, that's all. So please, please. Master Wu Guy? Why, surprised, didn't I tell you? I am the proprietor of this place. Once, Strong Jian and he opposed Master Dehuai. Now he and his daughter are among my employees. I can't believe it. Is it true, Jian? Yes. How could this have... What's the matter, Jian? Shanghai's changed. Now, to begin the welcome banquet. You remember how to play the old game, don't you? You two! Back in his day, this old man was the toughest guy around. Beat him and I'll reward you. I'll be accepting that reward, Master Wu Guy. I'll take you on first, old man. Alright, so I'm just gonna go Ogre Flame Blunts. These bastards aren't human. I get it, you're all Dehuai's underlings then, eh? Well, in that case, if I win, I get this place as my prize. In any case, your attempts will prove futile. You're far too old for this. Not bad, Gramps, but can you hold up? Maybe it's time for a prayer. Yeah, knew you did that. That's why I healed. Amazing, Zhujian. You truly are amazing. Your art short served for ever, even if yourself hasn't fared as well. You quite finished. Enough talk. Now you face me. You do remember, don't you? Your magic has no effect on me. Ah, how about using your famous Taoist magic? Alright, well, let's prove it. Hehe, your magic won't work on me. Annie has Game of Death. Yeah. Zhujian. I'll be alright. You magic suckling, half-pint slick back bastard. Huh. I was thinking of allowing you a quick death. As usual, I had to go and say too much. I'll cut off your limbs and serve as a Dehuai, as well as that wagging tongue of yours as well. Ah, there they are. What are you doing, Pops? I thought you were off eating pot stickers or something. Don't tell me you're half dead. You hurt? This guy did this to you? Huh. What's the matter, kid? You sound like you're actually starting to care about me or something. Some of your friends, Zhujian. Poke around in other people's business and you're bound to get hurt. I'll forgive you this intrusion. Get lost. Oh, it's you. Dehuai's lively servant. I don't care if you get down on your hands and knees, I won't let you off the hook. Who are you? Why would I tell you? Doesn't matter anyway, since you're gonna die right here. You really are dumb. What an amazing joke. Alright, fool, we'll see who's about to die. But what? My skill didn't work? I see. You too are protected by the darkness. Might need to heal here. Yeah, just in case I'll heal. Ow. I'm doing more damage than he's doing, so it's fine. Fusion! You're a demon! I changed my mind. I'm not gonna kill you anymore. So you run on stay high. Since I'm here about how he hits girly magazines because he could get killed any day now. Things will go a bit different next time, kid. Are you alright, Yushen? I'll be alright. Listen, I'm grateful for your help, but can you jump just a little sooner? Hey, I think I'm having deja vu. No, what's happening? I can't believe it. What is it? Something on my face? There's no mistaking it. His eyes, his mouth, it's an absolute likeness. Like a twin. It's as if he's alive and grew to be this grand, erg. Hey, he's crying. What should I do? Oh, Yuri. Master Shushen, is he? Hehehe, you guessed right, Kuiha, Shen. Then I introduce you. This kid's name is Yuri. It's a memento for Colonel Ben Huaga. Huh? Yes, when I was in Tongliao, your father saved my life. As I said, I accompanied him in his travels. We opened a shop in Shanghai because he said he would make this a base of operations. But in fact, he did it out of concern for your young Kuei-ha. Each summer, father left the village for work, then he returned just before winter began. But there was one year, a cold winter arrived and snow was falling, no sign of father. And instead, what came to our village was... forget it. I heard that the colonel had a Russian wife and that he has a young son. But I had no idea that he would be alive. My mother died. But just my luck, I had to outlive them. How can you say that? I haven't been this thrilled in my life. And how happy Shushen must be as well. Old Geisha, you knew everything from square one, didn't you? But you kept quiet the whole time. Whether it's about my father, or me, or whoever else. Why is everyone so damn secretive? Why? Tell me, you stupid old man. Stop it, Yuri. Sure, Shushen was agonizing over this the whole time. He didn't know how to tell you. So please. I was the one. I was the one who killed Huaga. Zhujian? What did you say? This could be your last words. I first met Huaga 15 years ago here in Shanghai. Huaga was a special assassin sent to China when the Japanese army realized Daihua was up to no good. We spent much time tracking Daihua. Finally we learned what the Demon's Gate invocation was. We hit Daihua's stronghold, the Kuhai Tower, and finally defeated him. It was a fierce battle. So then the man you told me about in Dalian was... That's right, I was talking about your father. Huaga put his life on the line and stopped the cursed valorization. Then, my father died, eh? Yuri, please forgive Zhujian. Zhujian didn't want to get involved in the same fight your father got pulled into. I can fully understand Zhujian's feelings. If I were him, I would have done the same thing. Erk, I know. Yuri. Zhujian, if Daihua is trying to repeat the same mistake he attempted 15 years ago, then the next target is surely Master Zifa. You're right, how could it be so dense? Don't shout like that, all of a sudden you want to scare me half to death. That temple is the holiest place in Nine Heavens Tower, as whispered by Master Zifa himself. Even that miserable awful day here, I should know better than the best with that place. Master Zifa? Yeah, he is my teacher. A man jail got the protector of an underground temple at Wuhan. Here's the rub. The white tiger is in Kunster, one of the four dragons, gods of the four directions. A first white tiger picture is kept elsewhere to keep it from falling into Daihua's hands. Colonel Huaga placed it in the care of Master Zifa. Which means Daihua's plotted out the scheme far more carefully than before. And that's what he called in Wu Gai for. It's all beginning to make sense. Alright, I'm ready to put my life on the line for this. How about you, Yuri? Do you have your guts to walk in your father's path? My father's path? It'll be a difficult road and painful, too. And when you arrive, you may find nothing but despair and ruin. You're up to the challenge, huh? What do you say? Zhujian, how can you ask us to think of him? But like, kid, we've got absolutely no time to waste. This has been a race against time for these bastards set their sights on Alice. Alice said she could find out why her father died if she fought Daihua. Right? Yes, that's right. Pop sigh. No matter what the cost, if I have the chance to see what my father saw, I won't have a single regret. That damn Daihua really is going to release that Demon's Gate convocation upon us. Then I'll do everything I can to make sure his little convocation is cancelled once and for all. Good for you, kid. In countless broken down old sage to guide you through hell if need be. Ooh, what's this? Quite a big meeting, eh? You were listening in again, weren't you? No, I wasn't. I just happened to overhear. How incredibly suspicious you are. Now I'm sure I don't like you. No, don't get so angry. I've got some news I just couldn't wait to tell you all. I hear Daihua has sent its men to Wuhan, and that's not all. Japanese military troops out of station in Shanghai have been secretly sent to Wuhan too. What? Hey, how is it that you know about the Daihua, let alone the movements of the Japanese army? We in the smuggling business can get our hands on a lot of underground information. Something smells here. Well, if you're trying to help us, I suppose I ought to thank you. Well, and here I was, and here I went to all the trouble with information I thought you could use. Yuri, Zhizhen, what shall we do? There's so much time left. Pops, I'm sure it's Wu guy that's heading for Wuhan. You think you've a great adept like yourself, he'll be an awfully tough opponent. Well, I suppose you're right. Zhizhen, we'll go with you to Wuhan. No, Zhen, you and Kuiha stay here and gather as much information as you can. We need this place to be the base of our activities again. Zhizhen. Wait here, and rest assured we won't let them touch the white tiger. Yuri. Okay, I understand. Kuiha, let's go back to the shop. Ah yes, before you leave Shanghai, stop by our place. Be careful, Uncle Zhizhen. Come back safe. Now then, we better get ready. Alright. I will actually rest and save here, and we'll end this episode right here. So, next time on Shadow Hearts, we'll explore a little more of Shanghai and we'll proceed on, hopefully, to find out what's going on happen. So, that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community, or spread fun and positivity for all. So I will, of course, see you.